What is the AD's role when it comes to a football program? And I'm talking about the story that came out on Friday that's been simmering for a couple of months involving Mack Rhodes in pregame and postgame.
Right.
And you know him. You
Right.
got to know him front and center
Yeah,
when
I do.
you could have had that head coaching job when they gave it to Jim Grobe. You said go get Jim Grobe.
Yes, yes.
What is the line of too close or what?
The first thing I'm going to say is this. You know, I worked for one of the guys I thought was one of the best ADs in the history, and his name was Joe Dean at LSU. Mm-hmm. And his words, he always said this. It's just entrenched in my brain. And a good athletic director facilitates the needs of his coaches. And when he says facilitates, you give them what they need. Sometimes it's direction, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's material things, but you facilitate for your coaches. I know Mack Rhodes. I know that he is a hard-working guy. I know he loves Baylor. I've had a guy tell me, one of the guys that he mentors who loves him dearly, told me something one time. He said, the only thing that bothers me about Mack is he's got too much fan in him. And when he said that, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that it's a thing where sometimes you have to separate. You're not a coach, and you've got to separate when you're an administrator and a coach. Now, asking Dave or asking somebody else, why we do this, why we do that, I think that's okay. But I think that sometimes being on the sideline, people perceive you as being too hands-on. I know this. I don't know the details, so I'm not going to comment on it. I don't know enough about it. I know it doesn't look good, but I do know that he's a fan of that football staff and that head coach. And I thought it was an unfortunate situation.